Where's my water? Damn it, I left it out. Hello! And of course, right when I started the stream, I just remembered I left my water bottle in the other room. Now you may notice, that's at almost 6 hours. When we've only done this twice, so it should only be at 4 hours. I decided to collect a bunch of random crap. And for once, I'm actually going to not curse. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And for once, I'm going to use my computer to keep track of the stream instead of my phone because I had it out already. What's funny is I still have Facebook Messenger open on my phone just sitting on my bed. I meant to just close my phone. I really should turn off the sound on that. There. Hey, did it open straight to the video? Bet. And that's why it takes so long to load. That's why it takes like 3 minutes to load, because it's pretty. And there's way too much going on in it. Which is why my computer cannot handle the game when I tried to play it on Steam. Oh hey, it wasn't 180. So, I made this little thing that's just full of these. Because I want to completely destroy my base and redesign it. I don't know why I'm just staring at the bone shark. It got its nibble, now it doesn't care. A complete thing too, because that's going away. This I'm going to move a little bit. Yeah, by the way, I found the 2 things for the moon pool. One of them was literally right there, where I have the cursor. The other one, by the way, was the foot of it. It's like, how am I supposed to know that's the moon pool based off just this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, that's not my... We're going to start off with a complete redesign. That's including this. I already went and got all the seeds for it. Hey, I could still pick the fruit, that's funny. I might as well fill up my water. I find it rather fitting that during supper I nearly drowned myself. Just to play a game where I'm in water. And then my nose
Warning,
decided it had to try to
emergency
kill me.
power only.
What? Why? Why did it do that? Base and whole strength is now 12. I think it's counting that as part of the base. Also, I think I want to move this. Not what I meant to do. Okay, I got at least one of each. Since rebuilding the base, since last time it was just throw shit down so I had something somewhere I could store shit. I don't have any locker space, do I? No. I got 3 lockers, they're just titanium. In 2 different forms. Ah, here we go. Ah, that's full already. Move that in a bit. So we want the moon pool to be in a spot where it's high enough up that the blah blah get into it without issues. So this general area is actually pretty good for that. How's this? Why is there a box? With a propulsion cannon fragment. I don't like that spot. Actually, I want it a little farther to the left. I might want that a little lower down, actually, for a prawn suit. It'll be fine. Somehow that decreases the thing by 5. Oh boy. Does it have power? If I go into it, does it have power?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Well, now I have to go get oxygen before I drown.
30 seconds.
Now, apparently I had forgot last time what the depth indicator of the Seamoth was. I thought the max at first was 150. No, it's 200, which is still not enough. And of course we'll need more than 150 before exploring anywhere really, because we're already at just about 150 here. And okay. So from this point onwards, it is stuff that I accidentally got.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
That pops up after you find diamonds for the first time. And the fucking audacity of Altera to bill you for materials you need to survive and escape a planet that they do not own. The audacity!
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
That's referring to the area just a little farther past the mountains that we're building right next to, where there's floating islands that are floating underwater.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay, good, it did connect. I have vague plans. I really should put some of these on. Oh yeah, it's night. So, we got the moon pool, which is going to be our entrance a lot of the time. We're still going to put a hatch because why not? And it's going to be on the opposite side of the base. This is not far enough out for what I want, actually. Maybe I should move the moon pool this way some. Yeah. Moving the moon pool over a bit. Did not realize how far over I put it. How's that? It's hard to tell. That is good. That is good there.
"30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain."
Just in long enough to get breath. That's not the build tool. It's going to waste so much of the build tool's battery right now. I'm gonna say that now. Especially being this would be better done during the day. You know, when there's light. Yeah. Oh hey, it's starting to brighten up. Just starting though. No. Scanner room can go there. No. Yes? No. Yeah? No. No. You notice it won't let me build this here? That's because the scanner room. There we go. Okay, so we got the moon pool, the scanner room. This is going to be main storage. Is now 0.1.
seconds.
Scanner room? I suppose I didn't really use it last time, despite making it, because I did not have the chip I wanted. The scanner room, you pick material, it does not matter what. It could be limestone chunks, lithium, shale. Turns out shale is where you get diamonds. It could even be some life forms. It won't. It'll let you find stalker teeth, but it won't care about the stalkers or bone sharks. It'll care about the leviathans. Exploitable flora, I believe that'll do that too. Bit of that, bit of this. I need more titanium, obviously need copper. Always need titanium when building. Problem is though, without a specific chip, The scanner room is kind of useless. There we go. And now it's going to be filling with water. I don't care. We'll figure that out later. Here is going to be the live alien containment. We want it to be too high. Whether it's one down or one above. I'm going with one below, because I have not done that very often. Oh. Okay. I've run out of titanium in my inventory already. So general crafting, well, storage more like. Crafting is going to be off to one side, actually. You notice how it couldn't link to both of them? This will be for the more advanced crafting things that need their own stations. We still need a power source and a general living if I want to decorate at all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
These rooms aren't specifically made separate, it's just that's what I'm designating them as. Yes, yes, I know. Ooh, you could hear how unhappy the whole thing is. I need to go grab the lithium to make some reinforcements before it kind of caves in. Oh, I forgot to tell one person that I was streaming. Lithium, where do I have the lithium? Not there. There's the lithium. Also lead. And since we have so many of these, I'm going to use them to make reinforcements. Ooh, 36 broken. Yeah, this thing's leaking a lot of... It's basically completely filled with water right now. I can prove it.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, all of the little gaps I'm going to have to fix. Now, I've built bases before, but I don't usually use multiple layers other than for one room. You need a power room. And since I plan on switching to nuclear at some point, I don't want it near the living. Despite the fact it makes no difference in-game. It can go here. There. Why is it not linking? This is going to be the general living.
30 seconds.
Titanium! As well as table coral, because I need that for a thing. Where's the rubber? Right there. It'll be here. Hey, and a little bit more titanium. Alright. Is there any good spot for this? There's not much of a view around here, is there? I could. Come on. No? No? Oh. In that case... I'm now out of titanium again, though. And unfortunately, just because this is going to be where I'll need to get into more than the general living, that is going there instead of directly into it. Titanium, that's what I need. Notice how both of these will full of just plain titanium? Well, here's the other one that's mostly plain titanium. This base, sure it has a bunch to it, is a rather simple base. Has all the basic things set up that I'd need. And then some extra. It'll be complicated once I start adding in a bunch of random shit I don't need. I think a little bit higher. I can put one ladder in this and it'll go all the way through, by the way. And look, we can barely fit in it, yet we'll be able to get through it easy with no issues. Why? I don't know, that's just how he works. And I'm already out of titanium again. Oh, do I have to have it crafted before I can attach it? I think one higher. No, let's actually go in and try to fix stuff. It doesn't have any power, it's not going to drain, is it? And I already have to leave. Let's see, I'll need titanium for a ladder. I need to make that. Do I still have the stuff for that in? Yes, I do, don't I? No, I should probably drink. I'm gonna put a solar panel on the outside just while I'm playing around with it. One solar panel for this whole base.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
It'll be fine because I don't intend on leaving it that way. As in, I can't get at them. I think that percentage is per room. Why did it break? Because I did not add a single thing to reinforce it. It just kept building it.
Integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
You say that, but there's still this hole. It's going to take forever to drain, by the way, because of how little power I have, I believe. Now, this room should be...
30 seconds.
Hmm?
30 seconds.
I did some off-camera resource gathering and decided to completely rebuild the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we went from 2 multi-purpose rooms and a connector thing to this. And yep, that area has all the oxygen. Did I put a thing down in this spot? I think I did. Yes. That's fine. I don't care that it's not facing the ladder. It does not seem to be draining. One more. There we go. Good. Yay! There. Is it having an issue, or is it just not... The ladder here. No, I don't want to go down, I want to go up. Well, it'd probably help if I actually finished this portion of the building. I've run out of titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium is everywhere. And then you need it. And then you run out of it like that. If it breaks again, I'm going to let it break and see if that fixes it. Oh wait, enameled glass? Stalker teeth are annoying to find. I know I have some, but that does not change the fact they're annoying to find. So this was storage, this is crafting. And despite the fact I'm later going to be annoyed at myself for putting the fabricator in a different room than all the storage, I'm putting the fabricator in this room. And a radio. Not right there though, because otherwise I will accidentally hit it. And of course, the battery charger. One of the most important items in the game. Da, 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 da. Is it not draining at all? If anything, there's more water in it than there was before. I'm going to remove one of the reinforcements and let it break again.
30 seconds.
Because I've had this happen before. The fix for it was letting it break again, fixing it, and then it starts draining. Also, I have no water. There we go, there's a bladderfish. Oh, I don't want that one. It makes no difference, but other than that pipe is sealed off. The game doesn't want to use the logic of, well, you just put an open pipe in. We're going to assume it's closed off until you actually attach it fully to some. So that's part of why I couldn't put a ladder before, was because it didn't want to acknowledge that it existed. There's this getting pissed. 5. I have 5 spots to fix. Now the problem is finding them. One.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I know, but I'm more likely to drown first. 2, 3, 4.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
And of course, I'm in the deepest part of it, so I will drown. See? It wasn't that lit up before.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know. That's just going to stay uncrafted for a while.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Some people purposely flood their bases just so they can swim in them, because swimming's faster than walking.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, draining systems have been initialized. I'm not seeing much draining happening. Oh? Why is it starting on this level? When this level is still... Okay, we've got some magic going on with the water. Yes, ladder up. I have no titanium. And my foot. Pins and needles. And then after we finally finished with the base, we're going to go explore bits of the Broken Aurora. We're not going to the Aurora yet though, because I want the propulsion cannon before I go there, and I don't remember where to get magnetite. Yes, convict, my phone fell on the floor. Now stop giving me that dirty look. There we go. What just happened to my computer? Now, I'm adding in the bulkhead because it reinforces, but I don't actually like the bulkhead sealing things off, so I'm going to leave them open 90% of the time. Also, the battery on this is about to die. It's at 2. Haha. Damn it! I was watching I had the stream open on my computer so I could read comments easier. My computer just went black and then it turned off. Well, it locked. Whatever. And the stream's not moving on my computer. Things are moving, but nothing else besides a glow ray out the port. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of stream delay for my computer. Yeah, it's moving now for me too, but it's just incredibly delayed. There. Now I need to get some food. And this is just going to stay unused until I get the alien containment blueprints. There. Oh. You can fit 4 on a wall if you get them right next to each other, but it does not like placing them quite right to do that for some reason. Out of titanium again. Thankfully, I don't actually need it to plan where it's going. So of course it's working perfectly fine this time. Oh, I still need to put a garden inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thing in. I'll put a tree there, potatoes there, and another tree here.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, yes. I have to go catch a fish. I should do that now. But I think I need a little more inventory space. There, using up the titanium should. There we go. Spade fish. Give. That one just went into the wall. Part of why I like building here is just how many bladderfish spawn here. Any other type of fish you can find pretty easy, because the only thing the other fish are used for is food. Bladderfish is the only one that gives you water. That's the one you need to keep nearby. Unless you go for the water filtration thing, which I plan on. It'll be going in this room.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Am I missing anything that I could craft yet that I was planning on making? I don't even have the blueprint for a bed yet. I want to point out this character has been awake for at least 16 days. Insane this one should be. Quartz. I'm going to try to keep a sorting system in. And this one will be general plant. I guess I'm not moving the outdoor grow bed. Oh yeah, I want to put some plants in the general living. Wrong buttons. I wasn't paying attention to what I was collecting before. I was just grabbing whatever was around. Can't get the thing out of that. Can't make that until I have enameled glass. Glass, that'll be 2 quartz and enameled. That's 1 stalker tooth for 1? Yeah. And I'll need enameled glass for other things. Quartz, no. Lead. Lead. Gold. This one might end up being gold and silver. Gold. Copper. That's not how you spell copper. What was this one? Quartz. Q-U-A-R-T-Z. Oh hey, it's right there. I'm bad at spelling, so I actually did have to double check. I'm gonna put silver here for now. This one was plant? Yeah. Plant. Give me the plant. Yes, Wally. So after spending most of an hour building base and moving stuff into base, not what I meant to do. Anyways. Yeah, convict? Oh, you give me a dirty look. You're the one who just did that. He startled himself awake. He kicked something. Good job, convict.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It doesn't matter if it's rotten, it'll still grow. Aw. I'm going to put the stalker teeth in the plant. Convict was so upset about that he moved to sleep on top of a blanket. Yes, I am talking about you. Only microphone is being brought. Why? Was it doing that when I was typing before? It didn't notify me. Nope, that's not it. I don't know why I did that. I've got zero clue. Let's see how long the sorting system will actually hold, though. Did I? Okay, did. Next to the bioreactor is a great place to keep plant life. Titanium. I just saw Titanic, and now I know what I'm going to name my Cyclops when I get it. This is going to be Mesk instead of Lithium. How much stuff is there still to put away?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Half the stream is base design. I did not expect it to take so long. Damn. Almost got it all. Quartz, gold, and titanium. And that's... and some misc. Oh, and a silver. That can go and plant, actually. I really should put that in the charger. We have to redeploy the base sign. I have a creature egg. I believe it is a rabbit ray egg. And I like the rabbit rays, so it gets to stay alive. For now.
Warning, emergency power only. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, what did I pick up earlier? Quartz, copper, titanium, and misc. I need to replant those gel sacks. There's just no reason to have them in storage when I can just go and put them in the planter. Alright, so 2 enameled glass later, and then we'll be done with base building for now. Let's listen to the radio. That'll give us a thing to do.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
For those who do not know, that is the Warpers talking. This is probably going to kill base integrity. Minus 3.1, now it's 3.9. That's almost half.
With a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Yeah, shut up. The radio did not give us something to do. And I still am missing a upgrade thing if I need more water before I go out, really. Because I don't think... yeah, no I don't. doesn't make a difference if you grab the ones that are infected with Karar for food and drink. It'll make a difference if you want to put them in an alien containment, because if you put one infected thing in there, everything will end up infected in there. I'm probably going to be annoyed with how far I put the storage and crafting from the moon pool later, but that doesn't matter. That's a problem for future me. There. Oh, this doesn't have a power thing. Well, the build 2 doesn't need power anymore. Let's go this way.
Online.
I hit like 3 fish and I'm suddenly at 85%. Really? Well, it's an excuse to stop and let things load enough. That I shouldn't have an issue that I tend to have in this area when going to a specific spot.
Maximum depth
Oops.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, fuck off, bone sharks. No one likes you. You're just a scarier version of sand sharks. Yeah, 200 and we already reached the limit, and look down, you can't see the bottom. This is the thing that prompted the erosion patterns similar to that of the surface. Where's the Aurora wreck? There's supposed to be a piece of it over here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Uh-huh. It's very easy to reach the maximum depth when it's only 200. Did I just... No. No. It's just a bone shark. Ghost leviathans are farther that way.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
If you're moving too much when you get out of this, by the way, you can end up getting hit by it, and it does damage. It's not lower than 200, I know that. So where the fuck is it? Maybe it's farther south. Or maybe it's farther up. Nope, that is a... Oh, I forgot to make a laser cutter. I can now, too, now that I have diamond. I'm gonna go do that before I forget again. Because that'll make it a lot easier for exploring the wrecks. Diamond... Probably some sort of wire, whether it's wiring kit or copper wire, and of course now I find the damn thing.
Reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, beings were here. Creature decoy. I surprisingly don't use those. They'd be rather useful in the lava area, but I don't use that for some reason. I really should. Prong suit drill arm. Oh, turns out that there's diamonds in the floating islands. I only knew that they were over by the mountain. I did not know they were at the floating islands. There that is. This is the side with an entrance. You leave my sea moth alone. Sometimes they do mess with the sea moth if you leave it alone. Probably more so if you leave the lights on like I did. Anything else on the outside? No. Inside we go! Bench. Totally important. Must scan that.
New blueprint acquired.
Propulsion arm fragment. We're going to have we're probably going to have multiple arm blueprints before we get the blueprint to get
Acquired.
the actual prawn suit. There we go. Eventually got to the point. Ooh, floodlight. Probably useful in caves.
New blueprint acquired.
And this is why I should have made a laser cutter.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know. I will come back with a laser cutter, because I think I did the extent that I can without it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To use them. I believe there are 4 prawn suit arms, each of which has 2 fragments. Hey. Is that inside this? Is there another way in? I always forget to check under if there's entrances. No. That's an openable door. I would be going into the caves and like the jelly cave to explore, but I won't be able to do shit there with the measly 200 meters. What's that? In the box. That looks like a propulsion.
New blueprint acquired.
Swim and charge fins. And I believe I can open this. No, I need the propulsion cannon. I'm betting that door is going to be the one in between them. Oh, maybe not. So, here's a perfect example actually. That one has the Karar, and the other one is a healthy subject. Later stage Karar at that. The initial beginning does not display really.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How do I... Well, I'm gonna need diamond, and that'll be in Misk. I don't know if... Oh, hey, I do have a propulsion cannon. I thought it took magnetite. No, it doesn't. The repulsion cannon does. Battery and cave sulfur. I don't have cave sulfur with me, and I'm going to need to make another battery because I am playing hot potato with batteries. Cave sulfur, there's caves with crash fished over that way. A battery, that's simple, easy. Some copper and some acid mushrooms.
All systems
But back
online.
towards this way, I guess. Thankfully we have the sea moth, so getting around will be a lot faster. Actually, I might have some cave sulfur in the life pod. Reefbacks, the closest thing to whales in the first game. Stalker teeth are obviously supposed to be. And of course that got rid of. Can I not? Okay. And that's why I didn't go all the way there, because that was so close. So very close to where I live. Eh. Well, 700 meters, but it's closer than 1,000. Yeah, the sand sharks always just look goofy to me. Oh yeah, once I get the laser cut, I can go into the door in there. What was the other thing? Battery. Copper. Oh hey, the thing is ready again. The radio.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13. Coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Speaking of... I want to turn off one of the cameras. It's kind of obnoxious to have both of them on. Alright, let's see... This... Yeah, I don't need the repair tool out constantly. Well, we'll do that in a bit. No, bad computer. Damn you! I think it has an automatic timer for if I don't mess with it enough. You're gonna make me log in again?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. You see how that didn't spawn in until we were on top of it? This is the one issue I have with any part of the Aurora crashes, is they don't load in properly right away. So you all too often will end up driving right into them. And then they'll spawn in, they'll trap the Seamoth and yourself. So you have to kill yourself to get out. Which means if you're playing on hardcore mode, that's your death. You are gone. Your run is over. Tower cell charger. Alien containment! Yes! I usually have a hard time finding that because for so long I did not bother to use the propulsion cannon at all. New blueprint acquired. You need the propulsion cannon to get in here, but you can, you know, get fragments for the propulsion cannon once you're in here. Like, that does so much good. Actually, we have everything we need to go and explore the Aurora now. Might as well do that because we've done so much base building. Do something else. Ooh, data terminal.
RAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Oh, damn it. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, the electricity. The screen thing is the same it does for when the warper is teleporting you, so that
Welcome
just...
aboard, Captain.
What the f... No, for fuck's sake. You see? They fuck with it if you leave it alone. They almost destroyed it. Unfortunately, I need to leave it there so that I have an easy oxygen source.
Warning.
That.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
The second one was on accident. Oh, fuck you. Whatever. Does this door lead where I think it does? Just going to finish getting the stuff from this shipwreck. Well, this part of the wreck, just because I'm here. Otherwise I'll forget. It does lead where I thought it did. Hey, prawn suit fragment! That's, you know, like 90% of the prawn suit. Despite only counting for a quarter of the blueprint. Stasis rifle? I think I already have that. Yes, I do. Not what I meant to do. Did not mean to use the propulsion cannon.
30 seconds.
Okay, I think we're done here. How much percentage on the prawn suit was that? What the fuck is going on? Whatever. I'm going to go drop off some stuff because I know I got some titanium and I need to go pick up the radiation helmet. Move the mouse on my computer just so it doesn't do shit on me again. Okay, I got the alien entertainment thing, so I believe that's 2 glass at least. Probably more like 4. I'm not doing that now though. Let's do some titanium and lots of health packs. I'm actually not going to bother with making water. Oh, hey, the helmet's in there. Because I'm not going to bother with water because I know there's going to be some on the Aurora. No!
All systems online.
Away! Okay, I need to go a little more east. A lot more east. Let's repair this. Since there is a Reaper Leviathan that likes to hang around the head of the Aurora, and the head of the Aurora is the part that we enter through. I'm going to need a fire extinguisher, actually. I know the Aurora supplies some. I just don't think it supplies quite enough. Well, I think we're getting close. Yeah. We've entered the radiation zone, I'm sure of that. Being as I put on the helmet before entering it, it's not going to notify me. I think that was a Leviathan. I think that was the Leviathan's call.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
And I've been leaving. Okay, bye-bye. And of course, I've been leaving it alone for days in game. Go fuck yourself. Not what I meant to grab. Where is it? Go away. There's 2 or 3 ways you can get in. This leads you almost directly to the area. I believe. To the area. How vague can I get? The goal. The area with the radiation is emanating from. Just lightly burnt. That door does not open. I have tried. I do not know the codes. I never remember the codes. I always have to look them up.
Integrating new
6483. 6483. 4. Damn it. Damn it. 4. 8. 3.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Uh-huh. Oh, glad you liked it.
Integrating new PDA data.
We'll read that later. I was checking to see if there was any codes. Ah, there's the laser cutter. It's not like there's much to save. Do you mean of the aurora or of the life? The radiation from this will probably devastate everything around the crater's edge, which happens to be the only spot that we can survive right now. Oh hey, this looks important. Aurora's black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Again, I'm not seeing codes. I'm seeing numbers, but not codes. Save the reading for when we're not going to drown. Was I wrong about this leading almost directly to a place? Never? Why? Ah, there's the door. Thought you've seen someone else play this at some point. You could still hear the reef backs. Let's go this way. What? There. Living quarters. This is not quite where I was trying to go. It has scannables. I don't have the scan tool out. Why don't I have the scan tool out? If I can, I'm just going to avoid walking in the area of the fire rather than actually putting it out, because there's a limited number of extinguishers to be found in the Aurora. Single wall shelf. Today's menu. Is there codes? No codes.
Integrating new PDA data.
Give. I don't know if that just doesn't open or what. Okay. Water. Nutrition bar. Water. Water. Filtered water, not disinfected water, filtered water. Nutrition block. Where is the disinfected water? These don't open. There might be a thing I can repair wires on to open, but... Bed! Oh, hey.
Acquired.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind.
There's
You have
nothing
so
in the
many
material.
expectations.
It does not
I
help.
feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you. And I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Integrating new PDA data.
How's it That was kind of random. Hey, a pillow. Anyways. And this is why I've not been crafting batteries if I don't need to, because there's so many here. Ooh, cabin 1. I don't know the code. Ooh, I'm at half health. There. We'll come back here once I know the code. Normally I just look up the code. Well, and the captain's quarters code. Okay, 2 codes that need found. I went 1 too far. Ding. Ding.
Yeah.
Two
out of 4. I'm guessing the other...
The faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
You're supposed to go through this the opposite way. I entered through the exit. Storage module. You think it might be a little hot in here? I think there might be a little bit of an oxygen problem in here after all.
Acquired.
This fire has been burning since the player got here. Locker room. Repair tool, repair tool, repair tool. There should be a lot of smoke in this room. And the living quarters being so it's connected. Batteries, food, water, blueprints. There's another battery. This is why I barely made enough batteries for what I have. Health kits, sweet offer.
Integrating new PDA data.
Come to cabin 1. Code is 1869. We will do that after we find the captain's one as well. Is there actually this one? Yes. Health kits. Posters. Carry-all bags. Despite the carry-all bags only having 9 slots and taking up 9 slots. So quite frankly,
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
This is a leech. Ah! I was trying to scan it. Drive room. Drive room! That's where we've been trying to go.
The drive machine sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I wonder if our player, well, I wonder if the character has said qualifications, or if we're just like, we can't quite leave this alone.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. New blueprint acquired.
I don't know if that means it took us forever to get over here, or... Because I doubt it's been 24 hours since we entered the area where it told us it would take.
Repaired. Further breaches detected.
10. What can I scan?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
Breach.
detected.
The Aurora's dry shield, thick metal shell, which blah blah blah, will continue to leak radiation until they're sealed. At that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. It's not fully charged, but... Now, most of the breaches are actually going to be underwater where there's a bunch of leeches. But there is going to be some breaches over here. And I missed the jump. I guess we're doing the water now.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
That was weird. Why did it do the dive-in sound right then? Oh, hey. Oh, and radiation poisoning.
Further breaches detected.
That's another thing you should technically be getting from being in the Aurora, but it doesn't give you that.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
4.
Further breaches detected.
I saw there was one over here, wasn't there? There we go. Why have I not been bit by a leech yet?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I just had to say something.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
That's what I get for opening my mouth. I get bit by a leech. There we go. Isn't there supposed to be a breach up here? I guess not.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yay! Now the local flora and fauna won't die due to radiation.
Radiation levels decreasing.
To the Seamoth Bay. Now we get to explore at our leisure. Still have to wear the radiation suit.
Integrating new PDA data.
That PDA didn't give me shit. Why are you... No, I don't want that. I already have the sea moth, it'll just fill up my inventory with titanium. But it gave me a marked depth 1, so I don't have to craft that. And storage! Hmm? Oh, that thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there any codes? Nope. Oh, hey. Oh, look at the amount of smoke that's up near the ceiling. Nutrition bar, inventory full. Oh, I wanted to climb all the cargo boxes. Well, there does not seem to be much down here.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
You're supposed to enter through an upper section that, quite frankly, the only way I normally would get in is by walking along, climbing up there, and trying to jump in before the fire could kill me. Because usually I would come here before I had the propulsion cannon.
Integrating new PDA data.
Are there any codes? No, but it's...
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I think that has a code. Cargo bay code. Wasn't I already in the cargo bay? Yeah, I was. Because I went in through what's supposed to be at the exit. We'll be coming back. I suppose it's just posters and, yeah, we are coming back because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get into those rooms. I want to grab stuff. Yeah, this is the entrance. That's the way you're supposed to go in. Let's see. Not what I meant to do. I was trying to climb down the normal way to show how you're supposed to climb up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll enter through the actual entrance when we come back. Going to drop stuff off at the life pod because it's a bit closer. Ooh. This is what it normally looks like when you're near the crash site of the Aurora. It's murky. Because the Aurora crashed, then all the sediment would be thrown up into the air. Not the air, the water. Also notice how nothing seems to be growing over here? That's the Aurora's fault. I don't recognize that sound. Yeah. Other than there is plants that grow in radiation zones and they even soak up the radiation, which kinda causes it to dissipate. Cleans the area slightly. Where did I learn this? And why does it have something to do with trees? Oh hey. This will clear up some space. Fuck, did I just drop both of them rather than install them? Yes, I did. No! Yeah, you saw that? I just got hit by the Aurora. Not the Aurora. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That seems about right. Equip. 300 meters. I don't know, does my nut job father know anything about radiation being absorbed by plants? I would check the radio, but it's very possible the next few things could be something about... well, the next few things could be something about the sunbeam coming down, which means it'll crash. Not crash, get exploded. So I'm gonna save that for next time. In certain special bacteria and molds, and not in. Hmm? Oh, and not in. And we're risking the wrath of the Reaper Leviathan that guards the Aurora by going back. I'm surprised we didn't see it earlier. Alright, bye again. Probably just going to finish exploring the Aurora for the end of stream, and then off stream I'll probably either collect more resources and decorate the living area. Hopefully I'll be able to find the modification station fragments. I've gotten at least one of them. I bet the Reaper Leviathan eats the Stalkers. We don't see it happen, I don't think, but I bet that's what its diet is a lot of. Speaking of, there it is! I'll enter through the way you're supposed to. And hope that it doesn't fuck with this, because it will kill it very quickly. Part of why I'm parking it so far up. Almost beaching it.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
I'm going to enter through the way you're meant to do so the first time.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Well, these things are supposed to be mostly scavengers, but they keep trying to jump me, so... Yeah, the way you're supposed to go in relies on you climbing around on these. Oh hey, and that one has the Krar, how lovely. I bet it being bit by that would give you the Krar. I'm not going to bother scanning things that I know are just going to give me titanium. That doorway is blocked off by more than just fire. Oh hey, there was batteries in a poster that I left over in the other room. I might as well have all the batteries that I will never need. The posters are decorative. Oh, it's a poster I already have two of. Kind of annoyed you can't have the flashlight out while running. Yep, that's the cargo bay door. And since I started inside it, I did not need to input a code. I believe one of the papers I just got has... oh... has the code for the captain's quarters. Now I was wondering, do you want to see me explore the crash sites? Not crash sites, the fragments that are broken off, or do you not care and I should just go and scan everything? Seamoth Bay. Was there anything in there that I left? No, there wasn't. Drive room, there's nothing. Alright, so I'll save that for then. Let's see, I am in the locker room. There is air in here, surprisingly. Ooh, abandoned PDF.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh. We were supposed to find the Degassi. The Degassi, which ended up crashing on this planet. Perform slingshot remover approximately 13 months post-launch. Bring the ship within range of the last known position. The Degassi, we find bits of it in the second game, don't we? So why were the crew members over here in this section? Wasn't it the Degassi that Bart and, what's her name was from? No. It started with an M. Why am I suddenly not remembering her name when she was like my favorite character in the second game? Besides the alien. Margaret. Cabin 1. Lab access. Life pod 6 transmission origin. There's actually a thing. Sweet offer. That was cabin code 1869. 18. I already forgot it. 69. How could I forget 69? Ooh, we got a hat. All good things in life are commodities. We trade in love as we put out our dust. Came to a single player with dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. Remember, they must look at their own business. Ah, okay. I think that is vaguely referring to the other PDA we found where the chick broke up with the other chick because she wanted to be with someone from the lore for a character who's dead. Who we never see. We don't even see a body.
New blueprint acquired.
For someone from the prawn bay. I think the code for the VIP suit log? What? Exchange for buying a tent, sleep in the tent. Player 2 is called. Night passes. Traded 30 for a musket. Has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Desert Island Drama. It's a game. Okay. Black box data. Initialize slingshot, high velocity energy pulse detected. That would be the cannon. Sent by listening boy via long range comm. That's probably what the sunbeam picked up. Impact detected. Life bays are starboard side. Compromised. Life pods on starboard side are compromised. Frame blah blah. 1 through 25 launch successful. Entering planetary. Emergency bounce back received from 8 life pods. Life signs detected over long range at T+ hours 1. Does that mean 8 hours after the Aurora crash there was only one survivor? Personnel unaccounted for unessential systems maintenance. Chief Riley Robertson. That is the player. Non-essential system maintenance, which means we are not qualified to go and fix the drive core. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours. High priority. Captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at 13 hours. Dick middle. What happened to player 1? We see player 2 wins after killing player 3, but what happened to player 1? It's been washed away by an unusually high tide. Okay. Player 1, I was asking about it, it was right there, right at the beginning. Jesus. Charity concept realism rendered obsolete. Altera has rendered charity obsolete. We were responsible for ourselves, but the best is to work together. Da, da, da. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. For those who need, we are not a charity because we do not ask for handouts. No, you just end up with indentured servitude. Okay, I think that's what Altera is. They claim to teach people in need, but I think you end up with indentured servitude. Lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into a prize draw. Larger investments, yet higher chance. The more money you have, the more likely it is that you'll get a job. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists. Blah blah blah. The colonists receive the training is voluntary and free of charge. Condition on that of a minimum contract of one of our investors on completion of their training. Yeah, indentured servitude. Terra launches Aurora. The Aurora will travel space dock to the edge of the Altera space, making hundreds of phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities. But not 3 months from there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. The Aurora was meant to go and make phase gates as well, once they arrived farther out. Delete to 6 months construction on a new phase gate yet. Terra crew 9% of all currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. It is... They wanted to open more phase gates and control more of them. Oh no, why? The controller died. You'll probably not be able to see the stream for a minute. I'm not full, but there. Today's menu food. That's probably why we see so many nutrition blocks, because there's just so many. It was on that menu. Back to Earth, Altera. Terra meaning Earth. Phrase is the only one brazen enough to take the name. See street by turning points to conflict. Free enterprise within Aurora space is encouraged, but competition is tight. And all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. You probably have to pay them for the branding. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that there are no legal obligations to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the role. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, where's the code that I wanted? Oh, Tagasi Bartogo. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's not what I want. Why are these still up? The Tagasi survivors, that's why. Come on, there was something about someone's birthday. And I'm pretty sure that's the, code.
Intake.
Where was that? Note to self. 1806.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There is no 0. I'm just gonna look it up. Sorry, but I'm just gonna look it up. Two, 6, 7, 9. The code's not on that. I spent so long looking for the code there and it wasn't there. Exploring an alien boat, you must... and your ship arrives with an implosion, it must be... Our kidney poachers, what do you do? I think this is like some sort of game. Yeah, that's a game. Captain's log, the game. Oh hey, little Aurora. Last transmission.
Integrating new PDA data. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
That would be the Neptune's blueprints. Oh hey, water. I'm not gonna bother with the carryalls because I'm just gonna show you why. Okay, so open. There's 9 slots. Pick it up. Pick it up. They switched it. I could have swore I could have swore it took up 9 slots. Takes up 4. I'm still not gonna bother with them, but... I could have swore last time I played, they take up 9 slots. Is that something I can pick up? Altera, I did not mean to do that. I thought you had to do both of them to do that. Yes, I just walked into fire. Is there anything else in here? No. It's not like I'm going to use these for anywhere else. You have to pay for food while working here? I'm just gonna say, there is not another food source. They kind of monopolize the food thing right here. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I meant to go the other way, back towards the prawn bay. Right here. Well, got nothing else I planned on doing today on stream. So I guess I'm just going to put out the fires until I end up dying from standing in them, apparently, because 14. There. Praying that everyone else on board... Yeah! Everyone! Whether it be from the initial crash, not being able to get onto a life pod, or... managing to get onto a life pod and ending up dead because the local wildlife is aggressive. Is there anything else I can scan over here? No? Putting out all the fires doesn't do anything. I'm just wasting time. Well, that'll be all for today. I'll leave it off here and probably resume back at... I say that, now I want to go up there. Okay, we're doing one more thing and then I'm ending the stream. Can't tell me upon seeing that area that you wouldn't try to climb up there as well. It won't... Well, maybe I can if I put this away and actually see if it'll let me interact with the ladder. No. Come on. Up. 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 Over. Yes. Now what I meant to grab. Oops. Fuck. It uses up its battery really fucking fast though. Stop grabbing the wrong ones. This. Oh, there goes the battery. Good thing I have a bunch. And now I can't get on this. Stay. Almost. Yes, there we go. This way. Come on. Yes. No, I don't want to move this. I wanted to move the box off of it. What? Why? Oh. Yes, convict, I am on the floor. That does not mean you need to put your paw on my hand. Stop it! Yes, finally. After adding a good, like, 10 minutes to the stream just trying to climb this damn thing, just to end up putting it at the wrong angle. I can move it with me on it. I should not be given the power to move things while standing on them. Okay, almost. No! No, 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 stop it. Stop it. Damn it! I am going to get up there before the end of the stream. Why is that my hill to die on? No. I think I put that on wrong again, but I don't care. This is going with up to the top. Yeah, I put that on completely wrong. Will it let me use the ladder? No. I must know if there's a thing up there. You're a jerk, game. You knew that was not what I was trying to grab. I wasn't even facing that. Battery died. Again. Ha-ha! Don't need no stinking battery! I don't think the fire can go out up here. It did not damage me. Oh, come on, this has a thing that shows we can open it. Is this a repair tool or a laser tool? Laser cutter. That was a repair tool. disappointing. They should have put an Easter egg up there. "10 minutes for disappointment?" Ah. Alright, bye-bye.